WeatherRate certified 10 years in a row.
We have some storms moving through the state of Utah as well.
Yes, we do. Alana's been tracking them all. Alana?
They both have the same source in Clark County and in Utah. It's monsoon moisture, and here's that live look at St. George. We've got strong storms moving into the area as we look southwest from our Dixie Tech camera. Yeah, we're looking at plenty of lightning with that cell coming right over the border of Nevada and Utah. Dark skies down there, temperatures sitting in the low 90s. Those scattered storms are out there throughout the state. We've got to talk about flash flood concerns and warnings that have been in effect, as well as our slightly cooler trend with our temperatures and this monsoon moisture really controlling what's happening as we get through the week. Check out this flooding. This is the Cedar City Enoch area after a strong thunderstorm dropped more than an inch of rain. That's running water and mud, folks. Thanks to Jesse Harris for sharing that. Give you an idea of what they were facing. A flood advisory just expired before the 6 o'clock hour for that area, but we know that was a strong storm that rolled through, and we're still very active. Satellite radar shows us how those storms blossomed in the south, but the West Desert stayed active this morning. We also see it on the eastern side of the state. Let's zoom in, get a little closer on that storm tracker radar, get pinpoint. It's central Utah as well as down south. We jump down to the southern portion of the state. This is not looking nice. Also over I-15 East Cedar City, Panguitch, Beaver, Richfield, Lola, Antimony, all those areas with the higher elevations included, as well as St. George getting it this hour. Also near Vernal, Grand County just south of the area, and the Wasatch Front has cleared Evanston, Wyoming. Now dealing with heavy rain and lightning in that portion of the state because that is the activity of, well, that portion of the region. We're seeing it right there on the Utah side as well as the Wyoming side. A lot of lightning with that cell coming through. Also just cloudy skies with some gusty winds along the Wasatch Front. The threat of those storms sticks around for tomorrow throughout Utah and really the region. This is all associated with the monsoon. Here's the setup. High pressure over the four corners. It drags that moisture-rich air into the Beehive State. Then we get storms. It hits our terrain. We have the moisture heating of the day, those numerous storms as well as flash flooding. We really see this uptick. We haven't seen it in Utah the last couple of years, but this really is getting going July through September, so we have the threat of those storms sticking around into tomorrow. It's probable that we will see flash flooding again throughout all of those areas we love to visit. Here's a check on what to expect temperature-wise right now. Clouds in the Salt Lake Valley. We've cooled off and hit the 80s, 84 in Provo, 86 in Logan, 83 in St. George. With this moisture and these clouds overhead, we see those numbers drop. They'll continue to drop into the 80s in Salt Lake for the next couple of hours. Flash flood watch, including central Utah until midnight. Storms, they're back tomorrow. That high funnels in that moisture. We see it over the mountains and the central portion of the state, but we see the chance for isolated storms Wednesday in the north and scattered storms in central and southern Utah. This is going to be one of those weeks that we stay active, so you have to make sure you stay weather aware. Slightly cooler trend along the Wasatch Front with those 90s. Hey, that's close to average. 101 in Moab, 100 in St. George, but you can see that those storms don't go anywhere. Upper 80s in Castle Country, where we've seen those thunderstorms bring in hail. Here's a look at the St. George 7-day scattered storms as we head towards Pioneer Day and the holiday weekend. Just know that potential is there. The Wasatch Front showing the 90s for the next few days. Slight chance Wednesday, Thursday. They look like our driest days, but as we head towards the weekend, we know those storms make a comeback and our temperatures hang in the 90s. A lot going on in the weather world. Make sure that you stay weather aware. Glenn, Emily, over to you.
All right, Alana.